and it's a pattern that all the most trivial apps like Tiger and that, all our apps exhibited a kind of pattern whereby we would have a server, we'd have our app, and there'd be some kind of RPC between them. They'd have some kind of data exchange, where the app would ask the server to do something, the server would get back a result, or vice versa, the server would ask the app to do something. Or in the case of FamFinder, which is our family locator app, this app over here asks that app over there, where are you? And finds out where it is and sends back the result. So that RPC mechanism, we found ourselves kind of writing it for each app, and it felt very similar, as we went along, but different enough that one little tweak, one little touch, and the whole thing would fall apart. So we spent a lot of our time in that order, extending, breaking, and fixing. So when we added in a new feature, so we had some extra piece of data in one of our calls to the server, it would stop working. And we'd have to go and hand tweak this piece of code here and that piece of code here because our JSON payload was slightly different, or it was called something here and it was called something different on the server. And just tying that all together took a lot of time. And it was time we weren't spending on the actual app itself, making it, concentrating on the actual stuff that people see, the stuff that people use. I mean, this is transport. This should be taken care of for you. You need to be concentrating on what your app does. And so while we kept on breaking, we kept on also coming across an awful lot of edge cases. Communicating with mobile devices is tricky. While sitting in the lab with a very strong Wi-Fi, not even on a 3G connection, all works perfectly. But once you go mobile, it really is a different kettle of fish. Not that the networks would admit to it, but the coverage is patchy. It keeps on switching modes. You keep on losing connections. It's quite unreliable.